The fluid in your mouth right now is more than just water. It's a chemical library, a logbook of your recent past. That lingering ghost of the coffee you drank an hour ago isn't just a memory. It's the physical presence of caffeine molecules and their metabolites, like paraxanthine, circulating through your system. Even the chocolate you had last night has left a trace, a specific bitter alkaloid called theobromine, which your body is still processing. This liquid archive is constantly updating, a running commentary on your consumption and your body's response to it. But how does a chemical from your stomach end up back in your mouth? The answer lies in the architecture of your salivary glands. They aren't isolated pools, they are sophisticated filters. Think of them as border checkpoints between your bloodstream and your oral cavity. Water, electrolytes, hormones, and hundreds of other small molecules, known as metabolites, are actively transported or passively diffused from your blood plasma through the acinar cells of the gland and into the saliva. Your spit is, quite literally, a filtered sample of your blood. This filtration process means your saliva contains sensitive information about your entire physiological state. Take stress, for example. When you feel pressure, your adrenal glands release cortisol into your blood. Within minutes, that cortisol crosses the barrier into your saliva. Scientists can track your entire daily stress rhythm, the cortisol awakening response, just by taking a few samples throughout the day. Your saliva reflects your anxiety levels often before you've even had a chance to label the feeling yourself. So what about that meal from yesterday? It's not about finding microscopic food particles. It's about detecting the metabolic echo. When you eat red meat, for instance, specific bacteria in your gut microbiome metabolize compounds like L-carnitine. This produces a molecule called trimethylamine, or TMA, which your liver then converts into trimethylamine anoxide, or TMAO. That TMAO enters your bloodstream, circulates throughout your body, and yes, passes directly into your saliva, leaving a detectable signature hours, even a day later. Identifying these incredibly subtle chemical fingerprints requires extraordinary technology. It's not something you can taste. Researchers use machines called mass spectrometers, which act like molecular scales, weighing individual molecules with incredible precision. Another approach uses microfluidic chips, often called lab-on-a-chip devices. These tiny glass slides contain microscopic channels that can sort, react, and analyze molecules from a single droplet, turning a complex chemical analysis into a portable, rapid test. Beyond small molecules, saliva carries a vast library of proteins, the salivary proteome. You have over 2,000 different types of proteins in your spit at any given moment. These aren't just digestive enzymes like amylase. They are histatins that fight fungi, defensins that attack bacteria, and cystatins that regulate inflammation. The specific concentration and combination of these proteins can shift dramatically in the presence of oral diseases like periodontitis, but also, strangely, with systemic diseases like Sjogren's syndrome or even certain types of cancer. Perhaps the most futuristic application involves something called exosomes. These are microscopic vesicles, like tiny cargo packages, released by cells all over your body. They circulate in your blood and contain snippets of RNA and proteins from their parent cell. Astonishingly, exosomes released from a tumor in, say, the pancreas can travel through the bloodstream, cross into the salivary glands, and be found in your spit. They are biological messages in a bottle, carrying direct information from diseased tissue in a completely remote part of your body. What does this all mean? It means the line between what is inside you and what is outside you is blurrier than you think. Every moment, you are producing a liquid transcript of your inner workings, a data stream rich with information about your stress, your diet, your immune system, and your genetics. In the near future, simply spitting into a small device could tell you more about your health than a comprehensive blood test can today. Your saliva isn't just spit. It is a clear, accessible window into the complex, hidden world of you.
Monotony has grown fast. Nearly 2,700 people have watched in the last few weeks, yet less than 0.03% are subscribed. It would mean a lot if you joined by hitting subscribe. And again, thanks for watching.